lovely people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Clarabelle and I hope that you like us enough to become part of our team. I am thankful for you guys and I'm so excited that you're part of my journey. So in today's video, these things I'm going to be sharing today are things that I want to see women practicing in 2025. As we wind down 2024, I'm just going to be giving videos of how to get us ready for 2025. I can't even believe that we are at the end of 2024. The most powerful influence that you have to change your life from where it is to the next level. Self-reflection is one of those things that we need to really help us navigate life. You need to take time to self-reflect. How is my life going? What are the decisions that I'm making today? How is the decision I'm making today going to help me in the next 10 years? Because whatever you do today is a reflection of what it's going to become your life reality in the next 10 years. If you're not planning today and you just live life hoping that things are going to happen overnight, newsflash, life is not like that. You need to be intentional about your decisions. So in the past few weeks, I've been reflecting about the things I've noticed in the past few months of 2024. Things that I don't want to see women doing in 2025 are things I'm going to be sharing. So the first one for me today is I want to see women really supporting one another in 2025. I noticed that women, we don't support each other enough. I noticed that we are our own enemies. And I just don't, for the life of me, I can't understand why we are the way we are. And I have to apply we because we are all in this together. Okay, so something I've noticed, we talk about women supporting women, but in reality, we do not support ourselves enough. We love to tear down ourselves. The things I've observed the most in 2024, that, I've been hearing these things, but I really took out time and I saw it play out on social media, most especially, that women really don't like each other. A lot of times women actually love to see their fellow woman suffer. This is not to generalize. There's still women really supporting women, but I want majority of women to actually support women. And I'm wondering, why are we like this to one another? Why do we like to see other women going through pain? Why do we compete and not support each other? If you have that one woman in your life that truly wants you to shine, that truly wants you to grow, that truly feels your pain, that truly prays for you. When I see women praying for each other, it soothes my heart. When I see women standing up for one another, it just gives me joy and hope that there's still women out there looking out for one another. We should not be tearing each other down. Let's learn to be kind with our words because together we are stronger. And when I see women actually standing up for other women, there is hope for me that we can all do this. When we need to call you out for your nonsense, we should be able to hold you accountable for that. When we need to stand by you, we need to stand by you in truth and in fairness and in wellness. And we should do better as women in 2025. The second one is I really want to see more women loving themselves truly, internally, from the inside. Loving your body, loving who you are, loving your limitations, loving your capacities, loving your abilities, just loving yourself. I want to see less BBL in 2025. So I want women that are healthy, that are watching what they eat, that are doing realistic workouts. I have to be very loud on that. Be realistic so that you can be consistent. Don't start up something, don't give yourself 6 months goals. Oh, I want to start working out. Then you start up with so much energy and you really cannot maintain that energy all through. And most of the times, these are the reasons why you just can't continue. Be realistic with your workout plan or your healthy lifestyle plan. Start small and Be consistent, and the more you become consistent, the more powerful you become, the more confident you become, and maybe you can start adding more to it. There's someone I was talking to one day. I said, no matter how much you change your body, but if you don't feel it from the inside, it will never be the same. You will never feel like you are beautiful enough. I saw a video of a man on YouTube saying, can we bring back women with natural body? And there's nothing that beats a woman's natural body. Let's normalize taking care of our bodies and loving our bodies just the way it is. I want to see women in 2025 just loving themselves and just embracing their natural beauty, their natural body, because you are beautiful just the way you are. I also want to see women holding each other accountable when we are wrong. Okay, if you don't have a friend in your life that holds you accountable, you don't have a friend. I'm being honest. True friendships will hold you accountable. When you're doing wrong, they will look you in the face and tell you you are doing wrong. When you're doing right, they will applaud you and tell you you are doing right. A lot of us run from accountability. We think that one friend that just tells us, hey, you look nice. Oh yes, you're okay. Supporting you in good times, in bad times, even when you're wrong. We kind of categorize those kind of friends as good friends. No, I want a friend that will look me in the face and tell me you did wrong. I'm at the level where I want to be held accountable. Even in my marriage, there's certain times my husband would talk to me and I would self-reflect on what he said. I would go back to him and thank him for telling me that. It hurt, but I needed to hear it. You know, and the same way, likewise, my husband, I will tell him, it might hurt him, but that's the only way we can become stronger and powerful. So at the level of my life, I need friends that can hold me accountable. Because what I have seen, a lot of us do not even like to hear the truth. When people come out to tell you the truth, it's either you term them as being jealous, or because I'm not successful, or it's because you don't like that person. No, what is wrong is wrong. Everything don't have to be because you're jealous. It's because you're doing this. Even on social media today, you can't even advise anyone to say this is wrong. The fact that everybody is doing it doesn't make it right. The fact that the society is accepting all of the things that we're doing doesn't make it right. What is right is right. We should be able to hold ourselves accountable and be open to it, because that's the only way we can become better. Moving into 2025, I would love to see more women holding themselves accountable. Another thing I do not want women to carry into 2025 is this idea of gender war. I don't know how this started. We are trying to be equal, and there's really nothing wrong in equality, even though I really don't believe in equality in relationship. I want to believe that this gender war does not apply to homes, because you can't bring that in your home. So that's even a different conversation. But on social media, what I've noticed is that when men do certain things, this conversation might not even relate to a woman. The next thing, okay, what if the woman does it? Why can't a woman do, why does it have to apply in every conversation? Why does it have to be like we are in a war with each other? If the conversation is about a man, listen, learn from that, apply it to maybe your relationship. Maybe that will make you reflect and say, maybe that's why my husband behaves the way he behaves. Maybe that's why my boyfriend behaves the way he behaves. Let that be a lesson. Let that be something you learn from. Everything don't have to be gender war. What that really does to you is that you prevent yourself from being open-minded. It prevents you from learning and asking yourself, maybe that's why these situations are the way they are. Maybe I should begin to see life, because when you begin to understand how life have given sometimes men a leeway, maybe your expectations of how a man should behave would drastically reduce, and to help you navigate your relationships better. And this is just an honest conversation. Even men do this too. When they are applying this to women, you see men, especially, I don't know the kind of men that we're raising these days. You see men on comment section, under the comment section, and the woman this one too, the one. It's not about the women right now. Can you learn as a man and understand and reflect and say, okay, maybe that's why my woman behaves the way she is behaving. Okay, maybe now I have a better understanding on why this applies, because these are the avenues to learn. Learning is beyond just classroom. It's you're learning from the internet, you're learning from people's situations, you're learning from the everyday bustle and hustle of life. Self-reflect on those things you've learned and ask yourself, maybe, just maybe that's why I'm having these issues in my relationship. Now I understand how men think. But a lot of times you don't even listen and not judge so that you can reflect. You are quick to reply. What did you do? I just wanted to talk about gender war, and I think that we need to let it go. So finally for me today, I also want to see women having more friends in 2025. Friendship is so powerful. I know that the word, and this applied to me as well, making friends kind of declined completely. And this is as a result of my experiences with friendships, because I'm such a deep lover. When I care about you, I go very deep. And so because people have really hurt me, people have taken me for granted, I've also hurt people. So I'm not saying this to excuse myself of being, to make myself a victim, because I've also hurt people. I find it difficult to bring people into my life because I really don't want to get hurt. And I know that that is a story of a lot of women. I don't believe in not having friends. I say this. I believe in having good quality friends. And quality friend might just be that one person. I don't believe in having multiple friends and zero value to it. Friendship is so powerful. Don't let what the society is doing today make you feel like you don't need people in your life. For you to also attract good friendships, you need to also self-evaluate and be a good person. So I really want women to be more open to making more friends. I've seen tons of video that talks about not having friendship, why you shouldn't have friends. I know, I've been there. I understand you completely. Let's be more open to friendship. There's power in true friendships. I don't believe in having plenty friends, but valuable friends. Friends that are friends indeed and friends in need. I also want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Share your thoughts. Share what you like to see in women going forward in 2025. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Like I always do in all of my videos, you're loved, you're kind, you're special, you're beautiful, and do not let anyone tell you otherwise. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.